of things that are organic, if that makes any difference at all, anything like that, right? So you're going to want to rewatch that. YouTube, same name, T-Walk the Hawk, right? Just drinking some chlorophyll water. Chlorophyll is naturally from plants. You add it to your water. It helps you add oxygen to the cells. So yeah, share this live. Let's get some people in here. We can go in on many different topics. So I want to let y'all know, a lot of y'all been asking. A lot of you have really specific issues, cancer, kidney stones, whatever the case may be. So what I'm doing now is one-on-one consultations. So this isn't the custom coaching. The custom coaching is still there. The one-on-one consultations are for people with more specific diseases, illnesses, right? And what I'm going to do is it's a one-on-one consultation, 1 hour phone call with me where we get in detail about your disease, whatever the issue may be. And what we're going to do, we're going to figure it out. And I'm also, after the phone call, we're going to go over what we can do to reverse this illness, right? We're going to say reverse. We're not going to say cure, right? We're going to say reverse. We're going to go over what we can do to reverse your disease, right? And then I'm going to send you a detailed email breaking down the full protocol of what to do to reverse that disease, right? Doesn't matter what it is. I'll say that again. Doesn't matter what it is, right? Because I really do this, okay? So if you want that consultation, the link is now in my bio. Consultation, one-on-one, 1 hour phone call with me where we dive deep into your specific issues, how serious it is, how severe it is. I'm going to give you recommendations over the phone, but then you're going to be receiving a detailed email, right, with the protocol of what to eat, what herbs to take, what vitamins to take, what minerals to take, what water to drink, how to fast, if you need to fast, whatever the specific issue is. The consultation package comes with all that. We're going to be doing follow-ups. You got 24/7 access to me until we get this thing reversed, right? So the consultation link is now in the bio. A lot of you are asking, you got cancer, you got diabetes, you got kidney stones, you got kidney issues, you got gallbladder issues, your family member has autism, whatever the case may be, right? Whatever it is, all right? The one-on-one consultation, that's for you if you want something to reverse. We're going to use specific words, right? Got to be careful. This problem. So that's the link in the bio. Still doing custom coaching, right? That's still custom to you, but it's not for you if you are looking to reverse a specific disease, right? But the custom coaching is where the client testimonials are coming from also. 40 a month for 1 month, 80 for 3 months. That's based on you, your specific goals, your injuries, your food allergies. It doesn't matter. If you work out at the gym, if you work out at home, it's all custom to you. Yeah. So what I back up my claims with is testimonials daily for 4 months straight. And now that I'm doing the consultations, you're going to be seeing the claims of people saying, I no longer have cancer. I no longer have diabetes. I no longer have, right. We going to get it in. Like I said, I ain't even y'all think I'm doing something now? It's about to really go crazy, right? People about to really hate me when they see these testimonials. I just reposted a new testimonial of a client whose mom had cancer. He came to me. His mom no longer has cancer. So since I've been getting a lot of questions, now the one-on-one consultations are up and they're live. If you know somebody, if you need it specifically, you're looking to reverse something, we're going to get it taken care of, right? Years of experience, knowledge, reading, researching. I spend all of my free time doing this, learning specifically from people who travel the world with Dr. Sebi, who we know has cured thousands. He cured my best friend, right? My best friend traveled the world, taught with him for decades. He taught me the information, and in my free time, I spend my time researching, investigating, just educating myself. If I'm not reading, I'm listening to a seminar. If I'm not, like, when I go on my runs, when I go on my walks, when I work out, I'm not listening to music or the most popular music out right now. I'm listening to learn, right? Because I feel my reason to be here is to help you all improve your health Get rid of these diseases, get rid of these illnesses, because it's not normal. Stop thinking it's normal. Stop thinking it's normal to get disease when you're 50, when you're 60, when you're 70. Stop thinking it's normal to get Alzheimer's when you're 80 years old. Stop thinking it's normal to get cancer. Stop thinking it's normal to get diabetes. Like, this shit is not normal. And it's frustrating that so many people think it's normal. Like, it's crazy. And then it gets even more frustrating when you tell these people there's a way you can deal with it naturally, and they say you're crazy. Like, so yeah, one-on-one consultations, link in the bio. That's when we do a 1-hour phone call with me personally. We'll figure out the schedule, whatever works with you. I do this full time, so my schedule we'll figure it out based on who else I got to deal with, right? And you'll get an email after our one-on-one conversation, depending on your issue. And you're going to have the exact protocol to reverse whatever your illness is. Facts. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter, right? So you don't got to ask, what if it's this? It doesn't matter. All right? So again, I post client testimonials daily for the weight loss, for the improving health, but now we about to really go deep, and you're going to see testimonials popping up left and right, letting you know what we did. So we post client testimonials daily. And what we do is I tap the button, tap, and I block haters. We do this all day. I don't deal with negativity when I'm trying to... Sorry, I don't use the word try. When I am in the process of helping people improve their health, I don't really play games. So any hate, we block them. Yeah, if you want the one-on-one consultation, link in the bio. If you want the just custom coaching, that's link in the bio also. That's $40 for a month, $80 for 3 months. You get a whole month for free. What are you asking for my email for? Let me know why you want my email written in here, because that's not how you contact me. Yes, I am vegan. Yes, this is green because it comes from plants. This is chlorophyll. You put chlorophyll drops in your water. That allows you to add oxygen to your cells. A lot of us aren't getting enough oxygen to our cells. Our cells are damaged. There's no such thing as disease. There's only such thing as damaged cells. If you have disease in the pancreas, that means the cells in your pancreas are damaged. If you have disease in the kidneys, that means the cells in your kidneys are damaged, right? So whatever it is, there's no such thing as disease. They're diagnosing the disease, your doctors, right? Because they have a system that works off of how to diagnose something. So if this person has 7 out of these 10 symptoms, then we're able to diagnose that person with cancer. If so-and-so has 8 out of these 11 symptoms, we're going to diagnose them with diabetes, right? But there's no such thing as disease, right? Disease is damaged cells in a specific area of your body that are causing a malfunction in your body, right? Which we can handle. So yes, you don't need my email written in here if you want to. I'm assuming you want that for the consultation. That's the link in the bio. Yes, holistic medicine. That's how I teach. That's how I heal. I don't know anybody posting as many client testimonials as me. I see people recycling the same 5-10 testimonials for a year straight. I've posted 400 plus new client testimonials in the past 4 months. And there's about to be more and more extreme ones coming. It's on my profile. You just go to my profile, you click the link, you'll see the drop down. One says custom coaching, one says one-on-one disease consultation, right? And that one I have to put a lot more effort in to you, right? I put a lot of effort into my one-on-one coaching, but when it comes to actually reversing a disease, I really have to spend hours of my time to make sure I have this protocol correctly for you once we talk on the phone to figure out how severe it is, what area of the body it's affecting, right? So that's why the price on that is going to be more, right? So you pay your doctors thousands on your prescriptions, which I call subscriptions because they're putting you on a subscription to these pills you got to take the rest of your life. If it was healing you, you wouldn't have to take it the rest of your life. You would do it for a few months, then you could get off of the pills, right? That's never the case, right? Because doctors don't cure anything. There's no case of a doctor curing anything, right? However, when it comes to holistic healers and naturopathic doctors, there's many cases, but they don't get any publicity because that takes money from the medical industry, which they would never want. Yeah, I already went over what I'm drinking. So yeah, if you're having liver issues, anything at all, like that's what we do with the consultation. And then on my lives, I do one live a day where I give you specific details about specific issues. And you can rewatch that live. I upload it to my YouTube. So if you're on here and you're missing my lives, because I usually go live earlier in the day for an hour plus, sometimes 2 hours, 3 hours. And I answer y'all's questions. I give y'all specific herbs, details. So you want to rewatch those, subscribe to my YouTube, youtube.com/TWalkTheHawk, or just search TWalkTheHawk just like it's spelled on here. Follow me on Instagram, TWalkTheHawkFitness, just like on here. That's where I post my client testimonials daily. So yeah. Everything I do is done online. I have clients in every continent. I have at least one client in every continent. I do this full time. If you do the one-on-one consultation, this is not I connect you with some other person. It's going to be with me. The one-on-one consultation is with me. I take fixing your health issue very serious. So it's going to be with me, my undivided attention for an hour to figure out what's going on. And then, again, you're going to receive a detailed email within 5 business days with the specific protocols, what minerals, what vitamins, what herbs, what food you should be eating, what steps we need to take. If you need to fast first, how to fast. It's going to be super, super detailed, right? Because it has to be to get rid of these illnesses and diseases, right? So yeah. I keep forgetting about this new question thing. Somebody said I got diagnosed with cancer. And again, I'm getting a lot of comments to those. And again, cancer is always on the rise. Why? Because this normal diet is constantly in flow. Nobody's stopping. When I speak out against it, I'm the crazy person, right? But cancer keeps rising, diabetes keeps rising, high blood pressure keeps rising, high cholesterol keeps rising, kidney stones keep rising. Every disease is constantly on the rise. It's never going down. There's never a decline. So if we know that, what is the one thing we can attach to that is the fact that the food isn't changing, right? You're eating the same food your mom was eating. Your mom's eating the same food your grandma was eating. She's eating the same food your great-grandma was eating. And the cycle continues, right? You're living the same unhealthy lifestyle, so you're getting the same diseases. Then you say it's genetics. Oh, it's genetics. My mom had diabetes, so of course I have diabetes. No. You're eating the same exact foods. It all comes down to the food and the lifestyle, right? And then now you're so bad off that this disease is affecting you so much that simply stopping, if you just stop eating that food, that's still not going to fix the problem, right? So we have to remove the negative, cleanse the body, cleanse the liver, cleanse the colon, cleanse the pancreas, cleanse the cells completely before we start adding the positive things. People think, all right, I've been eating bad. I'm just going to stop eating bad. Now my disease is going to get better. No, that's not how it works. We always talk about, I always use the credit analogy in every live, right? People mess their credit up for a decade, miss so many payments. Credit is horrible. They got a 400 credit score, if that's even possible, right? Then they get a job where they getting a little bit more cash flow. So they start making payments on time for like a month or two. They're like, dang, why my credit still horrible? Why ain't it getting better? It's the same with your body. That's not going to fix your credit score. Just starting to eat apples and a watermelon a day and a mango a day and taking sea moss isn't going to fix your body and heal your disease. You've spent decades, 10, 20, 30, 40 years doing horrible things to your credit score, to your body. And now you think because you're eating some fruits that it's going to fix it. That's not how it works. We got to work on getting all these negative things out of your body that are jam-packed in your body, all these toxins, all these horrible things that are in your body that you've been putting in them for decades. We got to get rid of that. Then we can start adding the positive. This is how we get rid of disease and illness, right? So yeah, if you're in here, you want custom coaching, again, first of all, 3 free videos a day minimum, right? That you can simply take notes on. I have well over 2,000 videos on my page now. You can scroll through, take notes with your notepad. You can, whatever you got to do on your phone. That's free advice. I do one live like this daily for at least an hour. I've already did an hour and a half one earlier. I'm just hopping on again just for the hell of it to help y'all out even more, answer some questions. But if you want custom coaching, that's if you don't want to think about it. You just want a game plan laid out for you. You're tired of thinking about it. You're tired of Googling different YouTube videos and trying to piece stuff together and things like that. I do all the thinking for you. All you got to do is put the work in, right? So that's $40 for 1 month, $80 for 3 months. You get a whole month free. Custom coaching, custom meal plan, custom grocery list, custom cardio plan, custom supplement guide. I throw in a bunch of free PDFs on like holistic health, things you can do. We do check-ins weekly. The plan changes monthly so you don't hit plateaus. And that's how I have people losing 30, 50, 70, 100 pounds all the time. I post client testimonials, new ones daily for the past 4 months straight on my Instagram. I don't know anybody else doing that. Maybe there is, but I haven't seen it. And then now, if you need a step further, if you have a specific disease or illness you're dealing with, the one-on-one consultations, you get a 1-hour phone call with me where we dive deep into what your disease is, what your illness is, how severe it is, right? And then within 5 business days, I'm going to send you a detailed PDF as far as the protocol to break it down so we can reverse this shit, right? Because we ain't playing games. Doesn't matter what it is. You're going to know what vitamins, what minerals, what amino acids you need, what herbs you need to take, how to mix them, when to drink them. If we need to make them into a tea, how to make them. If we need to make them into anything else, how to make it, right? What diet to follow along with that. How many milligrams, how many IUs. It's going to be super detailed, right? Because this is how specific we have to be to get rid of these things in the body, right? Because again, certain herbs do different things for the body. And then you combine them with other herbs and it'll help affect specific diseases. And then on top of that, you might have these 5 herbs that go together, but to get them to the right area in the body, you may need to throw in a 6th herb, which is going to be the steering wheel to drive that to your pancreas or drive that to your liver or drive that to your heart. If you have heart issues, whatever it is, we just got to figure it out, right? Versus giving you a pill and putting you on a subscription to this prescription that you're going to pop the rest of your life. And all we're doing is, we're covering up the real issue. We're not getting rid of anything. Those pills you're taking that you're prescribed by your doctor aren't getting rid of anything, right? They're covering up the real issue. Somebody said your tip on paprika was correct. Good stuff. One of my clients said, thanks for helping me gain weight. I have 3 more pounds before I meet my goal. Weight, I'm at 7 pounds. Shout out to you. That's what I'm saying. When I do these lives, I always have clients come in here, tell their testimonials. I always had a girl come in, say she went from a size 14 to size 4 working with me, lost 10 pant sizes. I believe you mean Crohn's disease. Yeah. If you got Crohn's disease, one-on-one consultation, we'll knock it out. My girl's, her uncle passed away of Crohn's disease like 2 years ago, just before I met her. Link in the bio for the consultations or for one-on-one coaching. Again, one-on-one coaching is still going to be detailed. It's still going to be for you. If you're looking to lose weight, just improve your confidence, fit some clothes you haven't fit in a while, just overall feel better, right? But if you really need something specific as far as a specific disease, illness, that's when you want the one-on-one consultations. Actually, I'm getting notifications. I see some of y'all already found a link. I'm getting a notification from PayPal. So as soon as I get off here, I'm going to be messaging y'all. We're going to figure it out. You got to stop being addicted to food, right? I got a video coming out, 5 best herbs to curb cravings and get rid of these sugar addictions. So that video's coming. Thyroid cancer, yep. Yeah, somebody said I've been getting a lot of anxiety. Went to the doctor and right away they prescribed me Lexapro. Exactly, that's what they're going to do. And then they'll refer you to a therapist, and the therapist you'll be sitting there bawling your eyes out for an hour or 2 hours straight, and the therapist is going to, every 20 minutes, bring up, yeah, what we need to do is we need to get you on this pill, and then we're going to start you off with half of that pill, and then we're going to introduce this one. You're going to take this in a day, you're going to take this in a night, and we're going to slowly, depending on how you feel, we're going to have you start taking 2 a day and 2 at night. And then we're going to go to 3, and then it never stops. And then the moment you run out, if you weren't able to fill that prescription in time, you're going to be worse off than before you ever started, right? If you know my story, I had really severe anxiety to the point I passed out. I passed out like 10 times over the period of my life before I got on to the holistic health and learning how the body works and the chemistry of the body. Now I no longer have those anxiety attacks. I used to be rushed to the hospital, right? All this, super severe anxiety attacks. I don't deal with any of that anymore, right? Without pills. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on. I already went live today for like an hour and a half earlier. Probably been on for like half an hour. Just wanted to talk to y'all. So, give y'all an update on that. This is water with chlorophyll in it. Chlorophyll comes naturally from plants. It's going to allow you to add oxygen to your cells. A lot of us aren't getting enough oxygen to our cells. I'm going to be directing y'all as to where to get your sea moss from, where to get your herbs. So I'm linking up with Dr. Sabi's son, Victor. So I'm going to start having links available for y'all. So you make sure the herbs you're getting are correct, are real, because a lot of people are selling these sea mosses, stuff like that, and they're not real. They need to come from a real sea. A lot of your sea mosses now are coming from pools and lakes. So it's lake moss and pool moss. It is not sea moss. I see a lot of questions like, what do you recommend for this? What do you recommend for that? I'll make videos giving you the breakdowns, or I'll do specific lives to touch on that specific topic. That's what I did. I did like one on diabetes, one on cancer. So I'm going to do specific lives for those. But when they're just coming in like this and you're asking me what specific thing to do, it's hard for me to give you a solid answer, because when you're dealing with things this serious, it has to be super detailed. Yes. So yeah, Dr. Sebi's son, Victor, is out here in LA. So I'm going to be linking y'all up with the Alkaline Vegan Meal Prep, so you know where to get alkaline meals from. My homie, Chef Key, is actually going to be, within a week or two, he's going to be shipping worldwide. That's who I get my meals from out here in LA. So I'm linking up with him so I can have y'all linked right to him. And then he's best friends with Victor, Dr. Sebi's son, right? And we're linking up so that a way we all can just team up and help y'all out together. So yeah, shout out for all the support. Go comment on my newest videos. I'm doing like a part 2 to the 5 natural ways to heal and prevent disease. That's being posted tonight. It's pretty much part 2 to the first one that got a lot of views, a lot of new followers in. Because a lot of you were asking, what are mucus-forming foods? What are acid-forming foods? So this time I redid the video and actually gave you all what those foods are. So I'm going to post that here in about 30 minutes or so. So make sure to share them. Don't be selfish with the knowledge, because you like the video, you like the knowledge. So all you got to do is click the share button, send to somebody, comment the flex emoji. That helps boost the video in the algorithm so more people see it, more people can get the free advice to heal themselves, right? Yes, if any of you paid while I'm on the live, I will confirm as soon as I get off of the live. Again, I've seen some notifications pop up in the top of the screen, so I will be messaging y'all within a few hours. And then if you did the one-on-one consultation, we're going to figure out our schedule, hop on that call. If you're doing the online coaching, we're going to figure out your goals and get in depth as far as what your goals are. Within 5 business days, I'm going to have it sent to your email. Somebody said, my wife and I, thank you so much for all the info you're giving out. Thank you all for supporting and watching. What is up? What is up? Yeah, and just know when I'm doing the one-on-one consultations, they're, like somebody said, they're only recommendations. I am not a medical doctor. This is not medical advice. We will not be using any medicine. We will only be using natural occurring things from this earth. They're just my recommendations. I am not a professional. All of that disclaimer, right? Because we know how it goes when you start teaching holistic health. They don't like that. They don't like it. So let's be safe about it. It sounds like you do a whole lot. How do you do it with your anxiety? Again, I don't deal with anxiety nearly as severe. Can't say not at all. But we know what to do to get rid of it so we don't have to take the pills. Somebody said Dr. Sebi is the real deal. Facts. And if you're new to my page, one of my closest people was taught directly by Dr. Sebi, traveled with him for over close to a decade all around the world. One of the few people to, grace the stage with him. So that's who I'm taught directly by. I just mentioned I'm linking up with his son, Victor, Dr. Sebi's son. He's out here in LA, so I can direct you in the right place to where to get the correct real herbs from, not no nonsense. And then my homie, Chef Key, is best friends with him. He's out here in LA also. He does the Alkaline Vegan Meal Prep. And within 2 weeks, he's going to be launching worldwide or at least nationwide shipping. So I'm going to be able to send y'all to the correct place to get those. So yeah, we all teaming up to get you on the right track. We don't play no games. It was only inevitable that we linked up because it's like, I don't really have a lot of friends and stuff because nobody be on the same stuff as me, obviously. You see the comments. They be so mad at these videos. Nobody be on the same stuff as me. So, I ain't got much to talk to you about if you're talking about nonsense. If all you want to talk about is popping pills and sipping lean and going to what club you going to and you trying to hit this blunt and all this stuff. Like, I can't, we don't relate. Chef Key came over to deliver my meals, and we sit out front and talked for like an hour, just talking about herbs and improving people's health. Like, we really was just building. So yeah, if you're just in here, if you missed the live, I did a live early for an hour and a half. This live I've been on for like over a half hour now. I repost all my lives to my YouTube, youtube.com/TWalkTheHawk, or just search TWalkTheHawk on here. On YouTube, on Instagram, it's spelled the same everywhere. So you can always replay them, you can pause them, you can take notes, because a lot of times I go in depth. Yeah, and people are like getting it confused. I'm not telling you you can't eat bananas. I'm telling you not to eat Cavendish bananas, right? The burro bananas and the baby bananas are perfectly fine, all right? Like, people like, it's like my words go in one ear and out the other, right? We have bananas in the house. We keep the bananas, right? This is a burro banana. It is not a Cavendish banana, right? You've seen a lot of people commenting like, I'm from Jamaica, I'm from a tropical place. They're like, yeah, those are the only bananas we have. That's because they got the real stuff, right? There's a lot of comments like, hey, I'm from Panama, I'm from Jamaica, and yeah, what he's saying, the baby bananas, the burro bananas, that's all we have. But here, all we have is the Cavendish banana, right? So you can get these, like, if you got to order them, whatever it is, the baby bananas are smaller. People are like, well, where do I get my potassium? You're getting just as much, if not more, from the baby and the burro bananas, right? These are not spoiled. They got a little black on them. And that's the good thing about burro bananas and baby bananas. Even when the skin, like when the outside of this gets like completely black, when you open it up, it still be a fresh banana, like no black on the banana, right? But they do go bad quick. The outside of them gets black quicker because they're real, right? It's not nonsense that's making them have a longer shelf life, right? Okay? But the good thing is, when you look at it and you see like, all right, they're getting some black on it, whatever, it's not that much black on these. But these could be, the outside can be damn near all black, and you open it up and it's still completely good on the inside. Not soft, mushy, nothing, right? We got the mangoes. This is how your counter should work. Should look. These are great. I just posted a video on this for anxiety, right? Kiwis are good. Highest in vitamin C and potassium, right? And you got your apples, just basic stuff. You don't have to keep it bad. And if you're dealing with the bread, show you something. If you're dealing with bread, you should be dealing with spelt bread. Only spelt bread. Stop dealing with white bread, wheat bread. It's not good. Spelt bread, amaranth bread, teef bread. Yeah, I was drinking chlorophyll. I guess y'all are still asking that. What else we got while I'm over here? I didn't order it. I actually got that spelt bread. I think Whole Foods ended up having it. And I eat my coconuts, real coconuts, not these coconut waters that are in cardboard cartons and aluminum cans. Somebody said, I see you listen to Dr. Sabi. You must have just got in here, right? Just veggies. I just drank all my green juices, kale, apple, ginger. Here's some meals from the meal prep. That's going to be shipping worldwide, or I keep saying that nationwide, right? This is burro banana fries. So it's burro bananas cooked in grapeseed oil, because you don't want to cook with coconut oil. You don't want to cook with, definitely not canola oil, your vegetable oil. Stop doing that. That's crazy, right? Dang, I'm spilling the sauce from this, holding it sideways, right? So those burro banana fries are made from burro bananas, which I just showed you. You cook them in grapeseed oil. They taste just like a French fry. Like, you wouldn't even notice the difference if done correctly, right? I have an alkaline vegan recipe book, link in my bio. And then the pasta with that, with the burro fries, is spelt pasta, right? And then yesterday I ate the the protein bowl, because people are like, where do you get your protein if you're vegan? I ate a protein bowl. The protein bowl is hemp seed, non-essential amino acids, meaning it's a complete source of protein, right? Nothing's wrong with coconut oil. Certain oils, you don't want to cook them. When you bring them to a certain heat, they're no longer good for your body, right? So you can use coconut oil, but you don't want to cook it. Canola oil, you don't want to use. Vegetable oil, you don't want to use at all, right? Avocado oil is good, but the only one you really should be cooking with is grapeseed oil. What was I saying? Yeah, so the protein bowl, hemp seed, non-essential amino acids, had quinoa, all non-essential amino acids, meaning they're both a complete source of protein. Many people eat meat like, well, you got to eat meat because if you're vegan, you can't get a complete source of protein. That's wrong. I just told you 2 complete sources of protein. All right. And then garbanzo beans, great source of protein. Really the only bean you should really be dealing with. Stop dealing with the black beans. You eat a bunch of black beans from Chipotle, you constipate it and using the bathroom for 2 days trying to clean out your system. And you get your black beans with your white rice, or you get brown rice because you're trying to be healthier. Not knowing there's no difference between white and brown rice. The only difference is the brown rice still has the outer shell. That's why it has the brown color, right? The only rice you should be eating is wild rice. So wild rice is the only rice you should be eating. Brown rice, white rice, high in starch. Starch is acidic. An acidic body is exactly where disease lives, right? So yeah, I ate that protein bowl yesterday. And I had mushrooms in it also. Any mushroom except shiitakes are good. Right? Don't deal with shiitake. Then here, I showed this yesterday. It is, I ain't trying to spill it again, but this is chickpea mash. So it's mashed potatoes chickpeas made into mashed potatoes. Because we don't want to deal with the white potatoes because they're high in starch, right? Super acidic, right? Which causes disease. So we don't want regular mashed potatoes. We make it with chickpeas, which is alkaline, right? And then the skin of the potatoes is arsenic, which is the #1 ingredient in rat poisoning. But a lot of us eat the skin of the potatoes. We cut them up into those little squares with the skin on them. We cook them. We're like, yeah, we hooked it up, right? So that's weird. Why would you want to eat anything with rat poisoning, right? And then the most famous potatoes, Idaho potatoes, are grown in biosolids. Look up biosolids, right? Biosolids is human feces. They take your feces. When you go to the bathroom, #2, they're like, hold up, we can make some money off of this, save some money on other fertilizer. We're going to grow our potatoes and other things in this. So now you got a rat poison, human feces, acidic potato that you eating all day, every day. No, potatoes not good for you. That's what I just broke down. All right. And then this is with, if you have a craving for your fried chicken, you simply, here's my fried chicken, right? But it's not fried chicken. It is oyster mushroom. And what is it covered with? Because we wouldn't want it covered in starch or anything acidic. It is covered in garbanzo bean flour, making it 100% alkaline, right? And then what do we cook it in to give it that texture? Grapeseed oil, because we don't want to cook with anything, right? So when you start understanding the food, the chemistry of food, how they work with the chemistry of the body, it gets deep. There's just a quick rundown. If you're having any sweeteners, right? This is what you should be using. Organic agave nectar, right? Stop using your honey. I posted a video on honey. Stop using your sugars, whatever else. You'll be finding anything to sweeten your food. Use organic agave nectar. A better source than that was going to be to make your own date sugar or date syrup. You take dates, you put them in a little cup, whatever. You mix like a little mountain spring water. You mash it up. It'll turn into like a syrup, just like some syrup or honey. Right? So there's ways we can do this. People are like, what you eat? I be eating good. I don't know what y'all be talking about. Y'all done lost your mind. Y'all think, like, you know how it goes. Yeah, that's a good question. People keep asking that. People that want to be funny, right? Like, well, what about your tattoos? What about your tattoos? Tattoo ink is an alkaline. Like, whoever just said that, right? Your tattoos, dude. If you had the knowledge, you wouldn't get tattoos. The tattoo ink can't be good for you. I got all these tattoos over 10 years ago before I got the knowledge, right? So you learn and you grow. The problem is a lot of you are getting this information, you're learning, and it's either going in one ear out the other, or you get the information and your first response is to say something negative like that and think of something wrong, right? Because the man who knows everything knows nothing, right? So I never know everything. The problem is a lot of you are know-it-alls. So you see my video pop up, you watch 30 to 60 seconds of a video giving you a detailed breakdown with some info, right? And your first response is to take minutes out of your day to write paragraphs. You can't fit that, what you wanted to say, because you hit the limit. So you reply to your own comment with another paragraph. Then you reply to that with another paragraph because you're a know-it-all, right? So now you just spent 20 minutes of your day writing 3 paragraphs on my video of hate speech saying I'm wrong because you're a know-it-all, right? And then that means you're also miserable to spend your beautiful day writing these negative comments on my videos, right? That means you're sitting at home and you're just like, yeah, I'm going to talk shit on him today. Yeah, he's wrong. He's so wrong, blah, 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 blah. You even go Google, find a Google link and say, is this healthy? And you'll find one article that says healthy. You'll paste that link, right? And then you'll write some more. And then guess what? Bang, bang, you just got deleted and blocked. So you spent 30 minutes of your day to write hate speech because you're a know-it-all. And I'm just blocking you and deleting it, right? Think like that's literally insanity. For you to spend time out of your day to do all of this, like, it's nuts. And again, we understand why that's insanity. We understand why you have mental issues because the food are causing the mental issues, the stress, the anxiety, the depression, which only a depressed person would do something like that. Only a miserable person would do something like that is because the foods you're eating are making you miserable and you don't even understand that because your colon's so damaged. We know when the colon's damaged, it sends negative signals throughout the body because everything's interconnected via the central nervous system. It sends it to the brain and now you're miserable, depressed, you're having anxiety attacks and panic attacks and you can't function in everyday life. Now you're running to the doctor and you're getting on all these pills that you got to be on for the rest of your life because they're not curing the issue, they're only masking the issue, and the cycle continues, right? So any way you want to hit this, we can hit it and we can talk about it. Somebody said, can you link me to Dr. Sebi's team? I am Dr. Sebi's team. Dr. Sebi's no longer here. He's an ancestor. I learned directly from people who were taught by him. I'm linking up with his son. And what I'm doing now, you must have just joined, is one-on-one consultations. Whatever issue you have, whatever disease you have, one-on-one consultations, an hour phone call with me. You'll get a detailed breakdown within 5 business days to heal whatever your issue is, right? The details of the vitamins, the minerals, the herbs, how to mix them, when to take them, how many milligrams, how many ICUs, like what diet you should be following. Do we need to fast? How to fast? The fasting protocol. It's going to be all there for you. One-on-one consultations, link in the bio. And then if you just need general help, just some weight loss, feeling more confident, just improving your health in general, that's the custom coaching. Only $40 for 1 month, $80 for 3 months, so you get a whole month free. Customize you, your goals, your injuries, your starting point. Are you working out at the gym? Are you working out at home? You get custom meal plan, custom grocery list, custom workout routine, custom cardio plan, custom supplement guide so you know what supplements to take for your goal. I throw in a bunch of free PDFs, holistic health PDFs. So if we do check-ins weekly, plan changes monthly so you don't hit plateaus. You can actually get to 100% of your goal, but you don't have to continue. It's no contract. It's based on you. So all that is the link in my bio. Somebody said, what you said? I'm just reading comments. Dang, this joint going so quick right now. Somebody said, I live by your videos, thanks. Somebody said, oh, damn, he going off. Like, yeah, this like, when I go live, I really go in. People think I'm just they be like, oh, he's just some TikTok doctor to Google stuff. Nah, that's not me. I really do this. That's why I can sit here and go live and rant for 2, 3, 4 hours straight if I'm really in the mood, right? I'm not somebody who has to have the laptop up and Google this information to make sure I'm correct. I spend all my free time learning. Like I just said, if I'm working out, I'm listening to something about getting some knowledge as far as healing and helping other people heal. If I'm not doing that, I'm reading a book, right, about it. Right? I have so many books, I don't even know where they at. I think they're in the office. And my girl's on an appointment right now, so here's one book. So yeah, I see some of you signed up while we were on the live. I seen some notifications pop up on my phone. So I'm going to be messaging y'all to get y'all set up on the right track. I post client testimonials daily for over 4 months straight. new client testimonials. So yeah, I'll be reading, like, this is what I do in my free time. This is all on different holistic health, nutritional stuff. Like, I'm gonna be coming out with more and more stuff, like 3 videos minimum. Somebody said they call the gut the second brain. Facts. When your gut's damaged, your brain's damaged. Somebody said he's straight hitting us with some facts. Hit us with some more. Crystal Lights are trying to send you some money. Tell me how to secure the spot. Click the link in the bio or message me. If you don't want to pay like with your card or anything like that, we can do Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Zelle. Just DM me. I'll send you the links for those if you're more comfortable with that. Facts. Positive vibes only. That's it. Somebody said, is Coke soda bad? I hope that's a joke. Yeah, somebody said he's proven what he eating works because his energy and skin's 100. Facts. We were talking about this in another live. Like, we eating. See, now I'm about to go on a whole nother spiel. Like, I don't want to do it to y'all. Yeah, so if you're dealing with diabetes, again, the one-on-one consultation, everything I just mentioned, we'll get it going. Many people get over diabetes in 4 to 5 months if you follow the protocols. I'm telling y'all, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. I'm gonna play that song. You ain't seen nothing yet. What's that song? Y'all know that song? Good. All water isn't the same. I posted a detailed live. I went live for like 2 hours about 5 days ago, breaking down. I had all the waters with me, so go watch that. Breaking down what water you should be drinking, why you should be drinking it, what's the difference between alkaline, purified, spring water, telling you what the best ones are. So go watch that live. Yeah, this is water with chlorophyll. And again, I'm on so many subjects. I was about to go in on that. What was the one I was about to answer? Because I want to answer that one. It slipped my mind. Oh, somebody was saying my energy. They said they know the food I'm eating is working because of my energy. Facts. Right? Because when you're eating the right foods, you're going to have energy. Why? Because your body is electric. Okay? So if you're eating electric foods, it's going to charge your body and give you energy. A lot of us are sluggish. We don't have energy because we're eating dead foods that have no electricity to them. Your body's electric. Protons, electrons, neutrons. Ring a bell from science class or something. Your body is 100% electric, but you're not eating any electric foods, right? And you're wondering why you don't have energy because you're not charging your damn battery. You're taking your remote, and these ones, these take AAA, right? What you're doing is you're trying to shove, what's them big block batteries? I don't even know what they're called. You're trying to shove those in here, and somehow you get it to fit, and you're wondering why you got all these issues and no energy, right? You're wondering why the remote's not working. You're like, yo, I just put these batteries in here. They're big. They catch my attention. They must work. Why isn't it working, right? It's not working because those batteries ain't going to work for this remote, which is your body. D battery, in fact. You're trying to put a D battery. Thanks for the help. You're trying to put a D battery in a AAA battery spot with your meat, your red meat, your processed GMO hybrid foods. Like, come on, man. Exactly. Your cells are energized. We have to cleanse the cells. We have to get oxygen to the cells. That's why I drink chlorophyll water. Chlorophyll gets oxygen to the cell. Gets oxygen to the cells. If you're dealing with thyroid issues, take bladderwrack, right? There's something with everything. If you're dealing with inflammation, stop dealing with turmeric. Deal with yellow dock. Yellow dock's great for inflammation. Bladderwrack's great for thyroid issues. What else? If you're dealing with liver or pancreas issues, you want echinacea. If you're dealing with cold, flu-like symptoms, boost your immune system, elderberry, that's more common, right? Something I take daily is sea moss, bladderwrack, and burdock root combined. Burdock root is great for blood cleansing. So if you're dealing with clogged arteries, if you're having any issues with your blood flow, circulation, you want to cleanse your blood, burdock root is great for that. We don't deal with turmeric. I got like 5 videos on there about that. I don't eat lentils. CBD's good, right? So one thing you have to realize about CBDs, I haven't done a video on that, right? I should do a video on CBD. See, that's why I like going live, right? CBDs are actually good. You want to know why? Comment the flex emoji if you want to know why. And see, I'm vegan. I don't eat meat. So that means I'm going to lose all my muscles. So all my muscles gone, right? All my muscles gone because I don't eat meat. So how could I possibly get muscle? How can you get muscle if you don't eat meat? You need your red meat. You need your chicken. That's how you get muscle. That's how you build big muscle, right? You need your milk for strong bones. Meanwhile, the milk is the wrong ratio of calcium to magnesium. So they tell you milk builds strong bones. It's actually breaking down strong bones and causing osteoporosis. Yet you keep drinking it. You keep giving it to your kid, thinking it's to make them grow big and strong. No, it's making them grow big and their bones weak. So they're going to have more injuries. You're going to sign them up for sports. You're going to wonder why they're the kid that breaks their ankle every basketball season, right? Because they're drinking the milk. But meanwhile, all the commercials that you see on TV with the milk mustache is going to tell you milk builds strong bones. No, it doesn't. The calcium to magnesium ratio is way off. So it's breaking down the bones and causing osteoporosis. Then you're eating inflammatory foods, you got arthritis. You wonder why you're in pain every time you eat, every time you move, because you got arthritis. Arthritis means inflammation in the body. So we got to get rid of the inflammation. Ginger root's good. I drink a kale apple ginger every day. That's how I start my day, as a kale apple ginger, typically around like 11, 12 o'clock. You don't need, stop thinking you need all these. People think, the problem is people think they need this heavy breakfast for energy, right? Because you're trained that your carbs are what gives you energy. So you have a big breakfast with pancakes, which is carbs, or waffles, which is carbs, right? And you got to get your egg in, because that's where you get your protein, which we already talked about the egg. Stop dealing with that, right? And you still don't have energy. You go to work, you don't have energy, right? You're not eating the correct foods for energy, which we just talked about, how to get energy, right? You're eating dead foods expecting to get energy. When you see a dead animal on the side of the road, when somebody's dead and you go to a funeral, do they got any energy in their body, right? Because we're killing the animal. So when you eat it, the energy's gone. And you think it's going to give you energy? You think those unhealthy carbs are going to give you energy? No, they're going to slow you down. So you wonder why I got so much energy. I don't even eat breakfast. When I start my day, it's a kale apple ginger. That's where I get my energy from. Electric foods. And then we can go into a lot. We can go any direction you want. We can go into adrenaline, right? So, if you don't know, the reason they kill specific, I got to be careful while I talk because I don't want to get my live blocked. I should be able to say that. When they take the animal through the process to get them ready, take them out of here, right? They do it in a specific way. Why? Because adrenaline, right? Adrenaline is poisonous. We know that through scientific studies. Adrenaline is poisonous to the human body. So we do chickens a certain way. We do cows a certain way. When they're prepping them, right, to take them out of here, because we want to make sure they don't produce adrenaline. So therefore, we know adrenaline's poisonous. We know this, right? So what they do is they say, we got to get this cow out of here as quickly as possible before it can produce adrenaline. So what that means is, what they're going to do is, we're going to slit it real quick so no adrenaline is produced. But when you see how it's done, they're hanging from their back hoof upside down on a conveyor belt. Their homies here, their homies here, there's homies here. They're going. They see their homie get his throat. Bang. They see their next homie. Bang. They see their cousin. Bang. Then they're next up. And then bang. So you think by that time of them going on the conveyor belt, they ain't got no adrenaline rushing through their body and they're panicking as they're seeing their family. Like, the adrenaline's produced. So also, that's poison because we know adrenaline is poisonous. So we know that the poison was produced when they did that to the animal, right? So that doesn't make sense. Then it'll be like, well, with chicken, you got to bang its head off real quick so it doesn't produce adrenaline, which we know is poisonous. That's why we do it this way. However, when you hit the head, what happens? The chickens can still run around for minutes. So that means there's definitely some adrenaline going on because it's like, yo, my head just got knocked off. What the hell? What the hell? It's panicking. Adrenaline is increasing and causing more poison, right? And then we know adrenaline's poison because we know that many devil worshippers, many specific type of people that are into specific type of things, they like human adrenochrome, right? Because it's poisonous. What does poison do? What does cocaine do? What do any of your drugs do? They get you super high and feeling good, right? Because you're putting the poison in your body. It causes you to hallucinate, right? From the poison, from that combination of chemicals, whatever it may be, right? So that's why people who are in specific cults and things like that, they're like human adrenochrome. So what they'll do is they'll torture people, get their adrenaline up, then they'll stick a thing in them to pull out the adrenochrome because they got the adrenaline up because they know it's poisonous. Since it's so poisonous, they're going to take it now. They're going to get super high, way higher than they ever could off of other drugs. So, let me calm down. Because we can go in. We can do this. It's crazy. It's a crazy world. Yeah, somebody knows what's up. Right. Yeah, I'm definitely, y'all gonna want to watch this, rewatch this. I'm gonna upload it to my YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube. YouTube.com/TWalkTheHawk or search T-Walk the Hawk. YouTube, Instagram. Let me get off though, because I gotta post my 3 videos. I already posted one. Go watch that. Comment the flex emoji if you're a real supporter. Share it. Don't be selfish with the information, right? If you want custom coaching, $40 for 1 month, $80 for 3 months, so you get a whole month free. But enjoy the 3 free videos daily. Enjoy one live like this daily. Last week I did live 6 out of 7 days. This is my second live today. We're probably well over an hour now. I went live for like an hour and a half earlier, where we just go in, talk like this. But yeah, if you need a game plan, you want all the thinking taken out of it for you, you want to put the work in, custom coaching, $40 for 1 month, $80 for 3 months, you get a whole month free. It's custom to you, custom meal plan, workout plan, cardio plan, at home for at the gym. It doesn't matter. It's based on you, your injuries, your starting point, food allergies. If you're pescatarian, if you eat meat, if you don't eat meat, I'll still make a plan for you. But I'm going to give you the healthiest options I can for what type of diet you subscribe to. But I'm also going to throw in a bunch of free PDFs for you to learn about holistic health and maybe vegan recipes and stuff like that in case you want to look at it one day, right? I'm not going to force anybody in any direction because it's custom to you. I want to help you out the best way I can and telling you to wake up and be on the same path as me, at the same wavelength as me and what I teach. We understand that's unrealistic, right? So we have to be realistic. So yeah, if you want that, you link in my bio, you click it, you'll see the drop down custom coaching. It's $40 for 1 month, $80 for 3 months. You process payment. It'll direct you to message me and we'll gather your goals, get in detail within 5 business days. I have it sent to your email and we do check-ins weekly, plan changes monthly. And then now I'm doing the one-on-one consultations. So if you have a specific issue, disease, illness, we're going to break it down. That's the link in the bio. We're going to do a 1-hour phone call consultation with me, not my assistant or anything like that, right? We're going to figure out what's going on, how severe it is, what's going on. And I'm going to break down, I'm going to send you a PDF after the phone call within 5 business days, giving you the protocols to follow as far as what minerals to take, what amino acids you need, what vitamins, what herbs, how to mix them, how often you should take them, how many milligrams, how many ICUs, what food, what diet to follow while you do this. It's going to be real specific because we got to get real specific to help heal real specific things. All right. But yeah, let me get off. I got to post. I'm about to post the second video. It's part 2 to the 5 natural ways to prevent and heal disease. So it answered some of the questions I was seeing on that video. So it's like another take on that video. So you're going to want to watch that. Make sure to share it. Comment the flex emoji on it. Comment it if it helped. So as soon as I exit off this live, it's going to be up within a minute. So I already got it recorded, edited, and ready to go. I always take like 2 days a week and just knock out like 10, 20 videos all in one day, right? So if I'm traveling, if I'm busy, I know I got content ready for y'all so I don't miss a day, minimum 3 videos for y'all. But yeah, let me hop off. Go check out that video. It's being posted in 60 seconds. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.